Hello everyone, it's Kyle here. I'm gonna do a list of my top 5 favorite Tom Hanks movies. Starting up number 5 would be Splash, where he sees a mermaid when he was little, and she saves him from being drowned. And several years later, he encounters the same mermaid, and she comes to his town, and he finds out she is the mermaid that he met when he was little, and they eventually fall in love. Um, Definitely an entertaining movie, and there's this group of scientists that are trying to expose a living mermaid, and he tries to prevent that by taking initiative and stopping them. So he goes on a mission to get her back to the ocean, and he decides to live with her happily ever after in the ocean. So, yep, definitely a fun Tom Hanks movie. It's number 5, Splash. Okay, number 4 would be The Burbs, where he and two of his neighborhood buddies, they think their neighbor is like a vampire, and he in fact is, and they go out of their way to prove it to the 40s, and there's a like hilarious exchange of words between him and the vampire, and yeah, just a fun movie to watch. It's like a fun vampire movie, so yeah, definitely number 4, The Burbs. Number 3 on my list be Castaway, where he plays the founder of FedEx, and he is going on one of their planes, and it crashes into an unknown island, and he is stranded there for several years, and he basically goes crazy, and he does what he can to survive. He tries to escape, and he makes a friend out of a beach ball named Wilson. And he's like, he uses his own blood to make a face out of it. His blood, like paint a face. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely him fun, fun watching him interact with the volleyball, seeing with a human. And he finally gets back to society, and he meets this woman he was supposed to marry, but she married someone else. But she still wants him when he comes back, but she decides to stay with her husband. So definitely a very intense movie, deep thinking movie. So yeah, number 3, Castaway. All right, second on my list would be Big, where he is a child and he wishes to be adult by wishing into the Voltar machine at a local amusement park. And next morning he's like 30 years old, like the parents of him anyways, and he gets a job at a toy company, and he meets the girl, and they fall in love, and he's trying to fix going back to the way he was like girl, but his mom is real upset that he's missing. Why wouldn't she? You know what I mean? And he's just trying to find the Voltron machine That takes about 8 weeks, and he finally does go back to himself, and that's basically the movie. All right, number one on my list would be Forrest Gump, where he plays the title character Forrest Gump, and he basically it's basically like a chronicle of the U.S. history from like 1800s to 1950s, etc., stuff like that. And he meets a bunch of interesting people like Elvis Presley, two presidents, and so on. And he meets the love of his life. I was in school, and they eventually marry and have a kid, and she dies, and he lives happily ever after that. So yeah, definitely number one, Forrest Gump. That's my list of top 5 favorite Tom Hanks movies. Hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day. Bye now.